There is so many things happening in these releases that you, as you begin to practice, you will encounter many, many questions. And now maybe giving you a little bit more refinements in it to see, so you can see the details when you see the video, and also find those details when you practice. The spirals, the encircling spirals that occurs in the arm is also called an encircling wave. It's easy to perceive an expansion because you created a circle inside of you within your arms as your spine moves forward at the same time. So the inner encircling the spiral allow the vertebrae not to hold when you're moving down. So as you begin to discover the spiral, you will see that your vertebrae begin to slide in order for you to arrive to suspended balance here, not in a place that your spine is holding, but a place that the spine is really releasing through yourself. It's easy to describe it even more in the last one, in the release of heaven, because you see you have this enormous spiral here that allows you to then release the spine even more. And in the release of heaven, the spiral goes even a little bit around the back, like the diagonal of you. It's so large to allow the spine to release through you. So begin to explore that. In expansion, the spiral just goes a little bit toward the side. And in heaven, the release of heaven is very large because you can release even more the spine forward, as I said. Then, when you bring each release, and we call it the release of self, the release of the heart, the release of heart, and the release of heaven. What happens in the spine is that once you enter the movement from suspended balance, from here, and you enter the crown, and you get to foundation, when you are in foundation, your spine is still circular. So the offering cell is the release of each vertebra, bringing you up into crown. So you will notice that this circle of the arms, without the spine just doing the arms only, the circles of the arm facilitate the release of the spine up like a wave all the way to crown. And remember, the crown is really eventually is a boundary, is the last boundary of the movement before you enter earth. And I said, because if you go too low in earth and crown, you see the shoulder just gets broken, and then your energy gets close in your chest. So the last point in crown, it will be like this level, high. So from here is where earth begins. You see, the next point after crown is the sphere of earth. And then when you unfold even, remember that you discover where is crown. Because sometimes when I show it to you, in order to exaggerate a little bit, I ended up in crown and I'm a little bit high here. But crown really is really at this level, right here. Yeah? Now, remember also that when you get to expansion and you unfold into expansion, where you discover in here for yourself, what it will be the point that I am not above expansion or below expansion. And it's good for you because then you begin to know that point right here, which is the center of your heart. And then from here will be above, from here will be below. So you're getting to discover that. Then when you're encircling after expansion, we have a movement, we have a path that we call encircling the heart. And what implies that once you find expansion, you can expand from the center of your heart, so your shoulders can rotate around to allow the spine to go to the outer arc without raising the shoulders. Yeah? So encircling the heart means that from the center of your heart, you're opening the movement of the sphere of heaven, right there. And then from there, infinity, remember there is always count 2, and then you have 2 counts to go to expansion. So in your practice, you discover from above, where is expansion? Okay, right here. And then when you descend, what it will be the last point to arrive to crown? Right there. Yeah? So you will notice that you discover crown when you go from foundation to crown, where that is, and when you're coming from above, where is that? Where is crown from above? So your mind said, okay, this is too high, this is too low. That's what it will be, the connection before my shoulder start pressing down, because if I go too low, see right here, my shoulder start pressing down upon my rib cage, and I lost the connections of energy. So the last point will be right here, crown. Yeah, beautiful. When you enter in crown and the descending springs here and suspended balance, I want you to know that you have two movements occurring. One movement connecting to crown and then returning to foundation. So the first part of the movement allows the circularity of the upper center. The second part of the movement allows you to begin from the pelvic floor to unfold. So remember, entering crown means I'm opening the centers from above, and then entering foundation. I bring my mind to foundation constantly, because foundation is the beginning from which I am ascending through the movement up to crown. Yeah? Wonderful. So how about doing this motion one more time and doing it with all those little changes that we have done. Yeah? As is. We start in 0 point balance, and we gather the wave to go to crown, and we begin. 6, 7, and 8. When circling the wave, and you're right to foundation, which is right here. Outflowing wave, and where is crown? Right there. A sphere of earth, inflowing wave, foundation, and now I go to earth, which is right here, in circling 2, 3, and 4. The second time I touch earth, right here, I bring the energy from above to foundation, and now I release it, 1 and 2, and I descend in the spring. Remember, releasing the spine. This is count 2, entering crown, that brings me to foundation, and now the circle that releases the spine to crown right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I unfold to earth, right in the wave. Where is expansion? Right there. Descending. 2, 3. Where is crown? Right here. A sphere of earth. 2, 3, and 4. Now, unfolded earth, right in the way to expansion. Touch expansion, and I release it. 2, 3, and 4, 1 and 2, entering crown, and now the opening heart. 2, 3, where is expansion? Right there. Descending. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, define earth, expansion, right here, encircling the heart. Right there. This is heaven. Now, going to infinity. Wow, right there. Now I have to touch expansion. 3, right here, expansion. 2, 3. Now, where is crown? Right there. The next is a sphere. 2, 3, and 4. Now, I touch the sphere of earth, which is right here. Right away. I touch expansion. Right here, encircling the heart. Heaven, right here. Now, I enter the transversal connections of the spiral. 2, 3, and 4. This is count 2, 3, and 4. And now, this is foundation, ascending from center. I touch, where is infinity? Wow, right there. Now, where will be expansion? 3, expansion. 2, 3. And now, what will be crown? Right here, a sphere of earth, inflowing wave, foundation, outflowing wave, and crown. That's where we ended. 3 and 4. Okay? Wonderful.